All right, guys. I know I'm live. Give me a second to figure out the camera. All right, this should work. What's poppin', everyone? All right, it's your girl Ty. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the whole YouTube opening thing, which I haven't done in a long time. So today I have a very specific topic that I just want to talk about quickly. It was just recently Phil Jackson's birthday, and if you've ever read Sacred Hoops, you know that Phil Jackson is a very spiritual man. What's up, Brandon? Hi, everyone. I love you guys. Okay, so today we are going to talk about what made Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant so great. And in my opinion, the one thing that they definitely had in common that was obviously outside of drive and attitude, which Kobe definitely adopted from Michael, which he admits, is they had Phil Jackson in common. I've always been a huge fan of Phil Jackson, all right? And if you've read his book, Sacred Hoops, you know that he is a very spiritual man. He says in the book, I'm going to read it to you because I don't want to get it wrong. He says the strength of the triangle offense, his famous triangle offense, is based off of the Taoist principle of yielding to an opponent's force in order to render him powerless. So, Phil actually inspired me to get the Tao Te Ching, which is what Taoism comes from, and read it. As you can see, it's a tiny book, and it's really tiny. Okay, this, like, each page, this is what you got. So, I read a line in here, and it was something that I swear to you reminded me instantly of Kobe and Michael. And I would not be surprised at all if this is one of the things that Phil used to hound into them. It says, when you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Can you just think about that for a second? Okay, what up, you guys? It's so good to see you all in here. What up, G? What up, Patrick? What up, Philip? What up, Mo, Daryl, Malcolm, Brandon? Okay, so I'm on here just super fast because I had a few thoughts about this. Think about it. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. If you think about Michael Jordan or Kobe, neither one of them was truly interested in being liked, right? Like, in fact, they were not liked when they played, for the most part. But they were respected. There's just this greatness that comes from truly being yourself and being true to yourself and your thoughts and your beliefs and not really caring about fitting in a mold that people respect. And that's something, if I'm honest, that I don't see as much in this day and age. We have too many followers and we need some more leaders. And the way that you lead is by truly following the beat of your own drum and being yourself. And these principles, which are ancient, are truly what... See, I get distracted. I'm reading the comments. I heard Kobe used to listen to the Michael Myers Halloween music, Stone Cold Killer. Yeah, I've seen that interview. He did say that 100%. He used to listen over and over and over to Michael Myers Halloween music. And LeBron has said he watches The Godfather over and over and over during the playoffs. So, yeah, I was kind of triggered the other day. Not triggered, but someone commented on Instagram and they were like, she doesn't look like someone who would watch basketball. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. What does someone who watches and likes basketball look like? Like, what does that even mean? Can't we just be human beings anymore where we don't have to look a certain way or fit into a certain mold to enjoy something? Like, it's okay if you're multidimensional and are interested in more than just one thing. It's okay. Like, did Dennis Rodman look like a basketball player when he was in a wedding dress? We really, guys, we have to drop this stuff. It is assumed that pretty girls do not watch sports. Well, let's just drop that now. Not only do I watch sports, I grew up playing sports. I have 4 brothers, and I'm very close with my dad. So how you look on any level in general, most of the time, does not say much about your story. It can, but it usually doesn't. Anyway, you guys, I don't know why that just triggered me. And I feel like it's time for us all to go back to, I don't know what my dog is doing. You guys could probably hear him right now. You'll probably see him in a second. There he is. It's time for us to just all get back to ourselves, march to the beat of our own drum. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're allowed to like more than one thing in life. And instead of being so focused on being liked, focus on being respected, which means you're not trying to compare or compete with anyone. All right. Now, before I pop off, do you guys have any questions? What's good? I get that working in technology. It's just, guys, that's so tired. It's just tired. We're over the whole stereotypical what you look like. Can the Lakers beat the Nets? 1,000%. Especially if we're going to go off of what we saw last season. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to pop off, but I love you all. I'm going to be on here more, as promised. Drop a comment and let me know what you want to see. Make sure you follow me on the gram at Taiwan on Sports and Twitter because I have a lot of content coming there for you guys. Much love.